The Rick and Morty multiverse isn't just chaos, it's a food chain. From pickle-powered maniacs to literal gods who bend reality, every villain has their place. But who actually holds the most power? Today, we're ranking them all. From D-tier disasters to S+ deities. To find out who the strongest villain in Rick and Morty really is.
Welcome to the basement, the D tier. These are villains who couldn't threaten a city, let alone a multiverse. Their greatest power? Dying hilariously. King Jellybean, fantasy world predator. Morty gave him the beats, Rick erased the evidence. A monster made of pudding.
Our people will get more from the idea he represented than from the jellybean he actually was.
Tommy Lipnip, the Fruppyland cannibal king.
But I go by another name, too.
We know.
It's Tommy.
Hey.
His current whereabouts are unknown.
Chud King, defeated by livestock. Evolution failed this one. Pavel Bartek, tried to outsmart Pickle Rick. Lost to a man who wasn't even technically a man. Nick, escaped hell, only to relapse instantly. Walking rehab brochure. Kenneth, Quato trafficker. Literally a Quato inside a Quato. Drowned in his own pod by Rick. Evil, complex, and still D-tier.
Fearhole salesman, you literally have to sign a waiver.
Osama bin Chargin,
Bootleg portal chemist Rick.
Purge Citizens, Easter Bunny, Dr. Dogballs, Hemorrhage, Pissmaster, some classics, but they all end up either punchlines or corpses.
D tier is the participation trophy of evil. These villains actually made Rick sweat a little.
The C tier is where power meets incompetence. Lucius Needful, the devil. Cursed items, cursed Yelp reviews.
I've removed the curse, making them worth like, I don't know, $8 million?
Beaten by capitalism, Mr. President. Okay. The only man who's ever challenged Rick and won the handshake war. Earth's final line of defense, and ego, Jerry Prime. A Jerry who survived the apocalypse and nearly killed Rick Prime. For 5 minutes, he mattered. Planetina. Love turned eco-terror. Burned miners alive for the planet. Greenpeace with lasers. Cronenbergs and Gazorpians, Snuffles, and Mr. Meeseeks. The domestic disasters, all stopped by bedtime.
2 days!
Snuffles want to be understood. Snuffles need to be understood.
Scary Terry. Dream realm god of jump scares. Terrifying until he started therapy. These guys could wreck a world, but never Rick's world. The B tier is where villains stop being punchlines and start being paperwork for the Council of Ricks. Monogatron leader. Intergalactic conqueror with political finesse. Outsmarted entire species through marriage and media. Crow aliens, telepathic bird civilization that actually beat Rick emotionally. You know you're strong when you make him feel something. Supernova. Energy-blasting superheroine who killed her own team. Can make black holes. B-tier power, S-tier drama. Phoenix person. Cyborg bird person who nearly killed Rick. Defeated by friendship and a power outlet. Mr. Nimbus, the king of the ocean and Rick's original nemesis. Controls the entire sea and the police.
I don't need anybody. All I do.
Knights of the Sun, literal solar paladins, basically Dungeons and Dragons but with space mechs. Memory parasites. They rewrite your memories until you shoot your best friend. Rick survived by being too paranoid to care. B-tier villains don't just fight Rick, they complicate his therapy bill. The A-tier operates above logic. They don't just break worlds, they break continuity. Schleemy Pants, fourth-dimensional time cop, enforces causality itself. Imagine if paperwork could shoot lasers. Toxic Rick and Morty.
Yes, that idiot believed every word.
Pure ego and hatred turned flesh. Rick fighting himself. Literally.
Nice try, asshole.
Unity.
So you're asking for an invasion?
Planet-wide hive mind and Rick's ex. left him for the universe's sake. That's power. Zeep Zanflor built an entire miniverse to power Rick's car, sparked a recursive god war, the universe's worst science fair project. Storylord, the man who hijacked plot itself.
Sanchez. Hurt more.
Sanchez! I'm Morty Smith from the 241st. They put your pill in our food.
You're never too late to accept Christ.
Rick only beat him with Jesus. That's not a joke. That's canon. If Rick's brain is a weapon, these are the people who read the manual first.
S tier, the cosmic nightmares.
Now we're at the cosmic scale. Beings who don't just kill planets, they judge them. Cromulons. Floating heads that vaporize worlds for bad music. The universe's harshest record label.
Have decided to declare
Zeus. Literal god who beat Rick to death in a fistfight.
What are you talking about?
If you're teaching...
Defeated only by Morty's clumsiness. Council of Ricks. The Illuminati of Infinite Ricks. They control the central finite curve, basically the firewall of godhood.
Smartest man in the universe.
Hell demons.
Jerry.
Pain-pleasure entities who got owned by Rick's monologue. They run hell.
Oh, you'd love that, right? But wouldn't...
Galactic Federation. Memory of you inventing your portal gun.
Yeah, well, tough titties.
An entire intergalactic government with infinite soldiers, fleets,
Galactic Federation, and you guys are a group of wanted criminals
and bureaucracy. And somehow, Rick's biggest inconvenience. These guys ruled galaxies for generations, until one drunk turned their economy into a zero.
Mr. President, the Blemflark's value just dropped to nothing. Single centralized galactic currency just went from being worth 1 of itself to 0 of itself.
Imagine collapsing the Milky Way with basic math. S tier. They manipulate existence, time, or infinite versions of reality, still bound by narrative laws. And finally, the S+ tier. The beings who don't just play the game. They code it. Rick Prime. The original Rick. The reason our Rick drinks, fights, and hates himself. Invented portal travel, erased timelines, murdered Diane. He's not just powerful, he is the problem. Evil Morty. The Morty who said enough. Broke the central finite curve and escaped the sandbox. He didn't kill Rick. He outgrew him.
Infinite crib built around an infinite fucking baby.
He is bound by nothing. He could even be the next evolution of the smartest man in the universe. He has insane combat feats, outclassing Rick in almost every way, with a much calmer, collected manner, easily giving him a debate for the strongest character in the show. Storylord ascended, became the literal author of the show.
Idea. There's no such thing. There's joyful and there's...
Whatever he says about himself becomes true, altering the rules of the universe around him.
I have 1 million times your motivation. Like you'd be...
He doesn't need weapons. He writes them. Only losing because the writer gave up and wanted to finish the episode. Infinity, the literal definition, loses to Ice-T. Self-referential 6.
I should kill you where you stand.
Flashback. On hydrogen.
Were those not there before? Guess there's been a continuity error.
Power to make any character the protagonist.
Guy now?
I am Mr. Twist, the 5th member of...
Who's the 6th?
That's the Twist, Morty. It's you.
Retcon.
He has the power to make things always have been other things.
I think that's called retconning. His name could be Retcon.
It is, and always has been.
Previous Leon controls the pacing and the entire history of the universe. Jesus,
Christ has...
meta beings who control continuity, loop time, and survive canon resets. They exist between commercials. They are the story itself.
We're done running tests to fractured society and stop the Death Stranding. What?
So there it is, the definitive, canon-clean Rick and Morty power scale. From the jellybeans at the bottom to the gods at the top. Every villain proves one thing. In a universe where nothing matters, power still does. Who'd you put higher? If you made it this far, thanks for watching.
It is, and it's your best quality.
You survived the central finite curve. Be sure to tell me who I missed, and drop your own tier list in the comments. I want to see who you think actually runs the multiverse. And if you like this breakdown, consider liking the video, sharing it with another Rick and Morty fan, and subscribing for more deep dives into the weirdest corners of the cartoon multiverse. Tooney out.